and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, today's reading is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and this is for your career and finances for April, May, and June 2021. All right, so without further ado, my darlings, let's get into it. Okay, guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, and ancient gods, please give me clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising regarding their career and finances for April, May, June 2021. Okay, what is in store for Libra regarding their career and finances for April, May, and June of 2021? Okay, how you guys doing? Is everybody all right? Hanging in there, doing well, staying healthy, hustling? Let's see. All right. I'd like to try and get at least 3 cards, but if they say no, it's no. But we got 3, so all right. All right, so starting off here with the Page of Cups. Okay, so you have somebody here that's going to be coming forward with extremely good news, okay? This might be somebody that is younger than you. This could be somebody that is a Pisces. But I'm getting like this loving offer that's coming towards you. However it resonates. This is a general reading, so if you'd like a private reading, go to zenwithinme.com. Okay, then we have the World next to it. This is victory, success assured. This may be a trip by air. This could be a change of residence. But any way you look at it, this is finally feeling freedom, having growth, and completion. Okay, so whatever this offer is, I'm seeing it's like it's a big offer, because then we have here the 10 of Pentacles. This is firm foundation, everything being A-okay in your world. This could be an inheritance, a large sum of money, just wealth, abundance, financial security, like you're set. So whether this is a job offer that's coming, a promotion, an inheritance, this could even be a lotto win, okay? So if this is you winning the lottery, this person might be the person that you bought the ticket from, you know, or maybe bought the ticket for you and just gave it to you as a gift, okay? However it resonates, but definitely amazing financial energy here. Career and finance is looking phenomenal for you guys in April, May, and June, okay? So let's see. You don't have to worry about anything. You're going to be able to travel, have lots of money. You're going to be set. Okay, let's see. What other messages do we have for Libra? Okay, talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Well, that's what you're doing here. That's why you're watching my channel. See, and they're talking to you and they're telling you everything's going to be fine. Don't worry. Okay, last shuffle. Any other messages for Libra regarding their career and finance for April, May, and June? Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So you might be doing something in counseling, psychology, anything of that nature. I mean, even with counseling, sometimes bartenders feel like they're psychiatrists, counselors, whatever word you want to use. So anything in that aspect of a career, that could be what's going on here. Okay, and then we have builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So I see you may be in the field of construction or anything that has to do with building something. Okay, this could be products, you know, being in like not a warehouse, what's the like a factory, you know, you may own the factory, work in the factory, management in the factory, you know, anything of that nature. So anything that has to do with some kind of counseling or building something. Okay, all right, so let's see, what other messages do we have for Libra? I'm also seeing here with this money, you may want to build your own house. I specialize in new construction, so, you know, give me an email. You're looking for a new house. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. You're getting your wish. You're getting what you want here. Beautiful. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. So yeah, you guys are going to be badass. You're going to be set, and you're going to be doing a lot of good things here too. A lot of good stuff. All right, so now we're going to go to my initials, traits, and features oracle deck. And I'm just going to be using the initials cards here. I divide them up. And let's see what other messages we have for you here. What else is coming out? What else does Libra need to know? All right, so we have V. I'm getting here with V. Somebody might be dealing with a Virgo. And then, let's see. So let me show you. We get the letter V. And then the letter T. So maybe something to do with Vermont. Also, if you put it this way, something to do with a TV. Maybe you're going to be watching TV when you see you've won the lotto. A. So T-A-V, V-A-T, a vat of something perhaps. Let's see. This can also be somebody's initials. We have here an X. Maybe something to do with an X, or we have here something to do with taxes. You might be getting a lot of money back in your taxes. All right. That could be what this is also. Maybe the child tax credit, because this is somebody younger. So if you have a family and you have a lot of children, I know they're giving out what, like three grand a kid now. So, you know, you might be doing very well with your taxes. Okay, and then M. Okay, so MV, I'm getting move. Somebody, like I said, you might be moving with the builder here, looking to build a new house. You'd be surprised how inexpensive it is to buy a new home. And not all of them, and I'm just saying this, I'm not trying to sell my job here. I'm being honest, because I had my house built and I didn't know, like, out of a major city. I'm originally from New York. I'm in Florida now. I didn't know, you know, being from New York, real estate's like ridiculously expensive. I didn't know, I mean, you know, you can have a house built and it's like, oh wow, I can live in a nice city and not be robbed, you know, with a ridiculous amount, like $1 million house, you know, it's a shoebox, like in New York, you know. You'd be surprised, just to give you an idea, not too far from Tampa, okay, just so you have an idea of the city. You can get a brand new house, okay? Warranties up the yin yang. They will pay your closing costs if you use their lender, and you can get a brand new house starting at this day and age, about $230,000. Amazing, okay? So somebody might be using their tax money to move, all right? Now, also, these can just be somebody's initials, letters, person, place, or thing, however it connects to what it is that you're trying to spell out to understand of what's entailed here. So we have the letter T, A, X, M, and V. All right, so however that resonates with you. And let's go. Let's see. Whatever. You know what? Let me use these. All right, so I'm going to go to the Lenormand cards now. And let's see, what other messages do we have for Libra regarding their career and finances for April, May, June 2021? Real quick with these cards, if I didn't mention it, giving a free gift for everyone in the month of April 2021 that buys my Oracle cards. You're getting a free gift. And then I have on zenwiththeme.com, you can get a discount when you bundle it with the timing stones. All right, just wanted to mention that. Okay, so let's see. What else does Libra need to know regarding their career and finances for April, May, and June 2021? All right, thank you. All right, so we got this. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go to my book. I haven't used these cards in a while. I know this bird is chatter and gossip, but I want to see more. Not a chirpy bird, like happy chirps. Let's see. Okay, this also suggests fears and alarms. Okay, the owl symbolizes wisdom, so you must be cautious here in your dealings. Okay, It may be that the night seems to be long and worrying. The owl is heard in the distance. This is a metaphor for enduring grief or uncertainties. So this is also you being fearful. If you're waiting for this money, for those of you with the taxes, you might be worried like, oh, what if I don't do well with my taxes? What if I don't get the money in? You know, whatever it is that you have fears here. Okay. Okay. But it's next to the basket of flowers, and this is happiness, okay? And sometimes it could be a young girl, so young children. So like I said, if you have young girls, you have daughters or something like that, you might be getting a lot of money from the taxes from the girls, okay? But it's a very positive card, so like I'm feeling it with it being next to the bird, right? Let me show you them together. Because it's such a positive card, it diminishes the effects of the bird. So it's like you're worried, but you're not like paranoid, crazy worried. Like you're worried on the inside, but you're not showing it on the outside, you know? Like you're nervous, I want to say, not so much in a panic. Okay, because you know, like, oh yeah, everything will be okay, but when will I get the money? Like, I think that's for some of you what this is. When will I get this tax return? You know, I'm relying on it to move. So, like, when is it going to be delayed? Because there's so much, you know, with the government and the money being delayed, people aren't getting it. For some people aren't getting it for, you know, until another year, you know. So I feel that's just something that you're concerned about. But I'm not seeing like a panic. Okay. Okay. And then here, the whip. This represents like strife, quarrels. So I'm feeling more strife. Let me look it up. Okay. Yeah, troubles, tension. Okay. So there might be some tension in your relationship because it's next to the ring here. So you're just worried. There's a little bit of tension because you're not sure. I feel like you guys might be like, all right, enough already. We need this money. Like, we're tired of waiting. Like, bring it already. Jesus Christ. And then we have next to another positive card here. Okay, the mountain. Something big, important. Okay, an obstacle to be climbed over. So it's like you guys are gonna, you know, you might have some tension in the relationship, but you're gonna overcome the obstacle. The money's gonna come in, you're gonna give a sigh of relief, and then everything is gonna be fine. Okay, now for those of you that are not in a relationship, the situation is the same. Okay, let me actually go back to the book for the ring. This could be a unity with a new job. Okay, so it's like if you're worried about, you know, going back to work and having that money flowing in, it's just, you're going to overcome that obstacle, okay? And you will be reunited with that job or united with a job that you've been wanting, okay? So that's another way that you can flip that for those of you that are not like, you know, waiting for tax returns with the family. Okay, so let's see. What other message do we have for Libra regarding their career and finance for April, May, June 2021? Okay, we got two cards that came out here. That's fine. Two cards because we got a couple of different messages. Oh, three cards. One was hidden. Some of you expect a surprise. Okay, what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. Okay, so moving. It might be tough for you guys to let go of where you were. Maybe you had to downsize due to, you know, COVID and you know, money loss and stuff like that. So maybe you have to leave the life you knew for something different that's coming up, okay? Or a previous job, however it resonates. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Sometimes change is good, all right? So if you guys are in this particular situation where you're a little fearful of like what comes next, because I have to admit, I went through that as well. When we left New York and we moved to Florida, I was a little nervous. I was actually very nervous because, you know, it's like you don't know where you are. You have to relearn everything, you know, in the previous place. You got friends, you know, maybe family, you know, just everything is set up and situated, and now you're literally uprooting yourself and starting over elsewhere, and it's terrifying, you know. But what matters most importantly is, like it says here, what am I most afraid of losing? Like your family. Well, your family's with you, so you guys are going to go through it together. You just got to stay strong, and you'll climb that mountain. You guys will be fine. Okay, it's not going to be, you know, easy. Some people, they don't care. They're like, yeah, bring it on, change. This is great, you know, God bless. But for some people, it is tough, and it's a process. Okay, so do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Something to think about for those of you that resonates with. And how can I be more flexible right now? Okay, so maybe you're being a little too tough, a little too stubborn. All right, what are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today, and trust the outcome will be for the highest good. Okay? All right, so those are your messages, Libra. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Click the bell and make sure you click on all, so this way you'll be notified every time I upload more content. Check me out on TikTok for daily content. If you would like to purchase the deck, the timing stones, any other products, private readings, spell work, all that good stuff, go to zenwithemmy.com. Also Zen Within Me, my Etsy shop. Everything is down below, the links in the description box. And if you're interested in buying a new house, go to Zen Within Me Homes on YouTube. I have that affiliated channel with this one as well. So peace and love, guys. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next reading.